What is up, guys? It's your boy Jimmy P. Now, about a year and a half ago, I put out a little top 5 list about the top 5 Blu-rays that they won't give me. Now, thinking about this over the course of that time, some of those Blu-rays might have been released to me. Have you guys checked out that video? I thought maybe it'd be fun to go back and revisit that and do an updated version of the top 5 Blu-rays that they won't give me. So these aren't in any particular order except for number 1. So let's get into it. So first up is 1992's Sea People from Full Moon Pictures. Now I know I've been getting a little crazy with the Full Moon stuff lately, but I just was so excited for getting that app and seeing all these old flicks that I liked. But by far, the one that they have not produced on Blu-ray for me is Sea People, which is like a crazy take on Invasion of the Body Snatchers, with crazy like grass puppet monsters that can fly, or you know, they'd be ripping people's faces and stuff. A really crazy little low budget movie with a lot of homages to Invasion of the Body Snatcher. Now this was made back when Paramount was directly over Full Moon, so the quality of like the makeup effects and some of the actors and the sets and stuff are of a higher value than what you're getting from Full Moon today. A pretty awesome little monster invasion alien movie. There's some outlandish concepts going on. There's this guy who's like completely dressed in like light bulbs and light tubes all over him. Pretty crazy stuff that involves how you deal with the Sea People. But a pretty fun movie. You should definitely check it out. Full Moon hooked me up. So number 2, what a coincidence, also came out in 1992, but this was from Universal Pictures, and I'm talking about Dr. Giggles. This is a fun little slasher movie that was one of the last of like them trying, like of companies trying to make franchises before they switched over to like the teen slasher genre, which was coming up pretty fast with Scream and stuff like that. But it's the story of the son of a crazy serial killer doctor trying to get revenge on the town that killed his dad, and he meets this girl who like needs a heart transplant, and he like feels bad for her, and he like knows this surgery that can like fix her heart. And what's crazy is that he can actually fix her heart, but he's also this deranged serial killer. Larry Drake is Dr. Giggles. Fantastic performance. There's some really awesome kills here. I really like the concept. I saw this at the movie theater. There's crazy copies of this out there. There's like a dual pack with this other movie called Otis that you can find for like $65. What the fuck? Who's gonna pay that? Like, I have that Otis movie in my collection, but I haven't watched it yet. It could be total trash. Am I really gonna pay $30 for a dual pack? I've seen some like $30 Spanish copies online, but they don't say anything about having English. And then there's a German copy that you can get for like 50 bucks, and I'm just like, geez Louise, Universal, please give me another copy of this. This is a really fun slasher, and if you get a chance to see it and you love slasher movies that are more on the comedic side with like one-liners and stuff like that, definitely check out Dr. Giggles, but please give me it. Alright, next up is 2001's Slashers, Fangoria Entertainment. Back when they were producing movies, they put out a whole bunch of crazy horror movies in like the late 90s to early 2000s. Children of the Night, iZombie, Slashers, that's just to name a few. Slashers just happens to be like my absolute favorite. The story of a Japanese game show where contestants go on the air to try to win like money and fame, but are hunted by crazy masked killers. What else could you ask for? Has all the big outlandish nature of Japanese game shows, the crazy DJ, cameramen that like it's nuts. It's a really awesome freaking horror. Luckily I have a DVD copy of this, but to have it on Blu-ray along with these other Fangoria classics, because there's a lot, would be freaking fantastic. And I never understood who has the right, like, Fangoria went out of business not too long ago. They stopped making their magazine and stuff, and then they recently had this comeback. But they have all these awesome properties. I don't know who has the rights to those or whatever, but their name is attached to all these, so I'm not seeing how they can't get Blu-ray copies of these, because I would definitely buy many of them, and I'm sure other people that have seen these or have a fondness would love to have these too. But it's just not happening right now. This Slashers is a super fun, tongue-in-cheek, gory slasher flick. I just happen to like the concept. The killers are awesome. They do a really good job like introducing the characters and like giving them the grand entrances and stuff like that. Awesome costumes for these killers. Super death traps. Definitely check out slashers. Alright, so next one up. Netflix, I'm looking at you, dog. I'm talking about The First Babysitter. Holy crap, how long has it been? 2017 is when The First Babysitter came out. That was a freaking just mind-blowing movie for me as far as like teen slashers. Take it to the next level. Ridiculous humor, fantastic action, beautiful set pieces. It just has everything going on that I like in a horror movie. Right now it just sits in my favorites queue so that I never miss it out on Netflix. Hopefully it never leaves, because that's the only way I can freaking see it right now. I guess there was like a crazy UK limited DVD printing of it, and I've kind of looked around for it, and they want absurd prices for it. I won't pay it because it's just a DVD. But gosh, give me a Blu-ray. How hard is it really to take these and put these on Blu-ray? You think people won't buy them? There's plenty of people out there consuming physical media. There's been plenty of other shows that Netflix has put out. Castlevania, some of their other TV shows have had no issues getting out on Blu-ray, so please help me out and give me a copy of The Babysitter. Last and certainly not least, Camp Motion Pictures. Where is my video? Violence 1 and 2. It's been a year. My video's been out. I know you watched it. Where is it? Give me a secret DM. Give me something. Give me some information. Video Violence and Video Violence 2 are like some of my favorite like comfort food, absolute go-to horror movies when I just want to put something on and have a good time. The first one is super serious with some awesome freaking music, slow motion scenes, like the pinnacle of shot at home video horror. Freaking, it's a huge inspiration for me every time that I watch it because of the fact of what these guys were doing with their budgets in their backyards with their friends. Video Violence 2 takes it to the whole next level and becomes like a horror parody, cable access killing show. Freaking fantastic. Same actors return. They just up the gore, bring continuity from the first movie. Freaking awesome. This double header of death is a must watch for anybody who loves slasher movies or is a fan of like anything 80s. This is the pinnacle. Video Violence 1 and 2. And I go to the Camp Motion Pictures website like once a month just looking to see what their new stuff is, and I see nothing about this. Pretty soon you won't even be able to get that DVD. So if you don't got it, you need to get it. And if you got it, you need to watch it. Video Violence 1 and 2. What the heck, Camp? Give me a Blu-ray. Woo! Alright. I'm done venting now. What'd you think about this Redux video? Let me know what kind of Blu-rays that you were wishing were on Blu-ray that you couldn't get. Let me know what you are getting. Let me know what I need to be on the lookout for. Hook me up with that new Blu-ray news if you see something that I need to be knowing. Like, share, subscribe. You know I need you to do that stuff. We really appreciate it around here. Lets us know that you like the content that we're putting out. For Rotted Peach Productions, I'm Jimmy P. I'll see you later.